Morning, guys. We are back at it live Friday morning.
Here we are with another show. We're excited to be here Friday morning.
Got through another week.
Whoa, it was a crazy week.
Yeah, I think everyone's dealing with holiday madness.
Craziness.
Yeah, so much going on, and I think it's just the time of year.
Yeah, I think so too. But for some reason, it seems that it comes quicker and quicker and quicker every year.
Yeah, I don't really know if there's anything we can do about it.
Well, I read a friend's post this morning, and they're like, 2 weeks till Christmas? What? Isn't it September? I was like, sure feels like it, for sure. I don't know how it creeped up so quickly. But I think it all goes back, like, to help keep ourselves calm and centered. It goes back to what we were talking about keeping things simple as well. We talked about that on a past show, well, not too long ago, hey Drew. We talked about holiday tips and how to reduce your stress levels, and I think that's what it all comes down to not get yourself all crazy.
Yeah, it's easy to get yourself riled up and stressed out, and there's so much going on. It's like the days fly by. The days feel like minutes. I'm like, it's already Friday. It felt like it was Tuesday. And here we are, excuse me, back at it with Friday again. So it's a bit crazy how quickly the weeks are flying by.
It is crazy. And we talked about, I keep talking about our past show about holiday tips, but one of the tips we had was about creating lists. And I know a lot of us have lists that are 10 miles long of things we have to do, but that prioritizing, which we talked about in one of our last shows, the show we did at Cocoa Tree about self-care, and really prioritizing our time, so getting those important things done. And if we don't get to those little things, well, we don't get to them, right? So really prioritizing and making sure that we're getting, first taking care of ourselves, but then getting done of the most important things first. And then if we get to the other things, we get to the other things. But I think we try to do everything, and we can drive ourselves crazy by doing that.
Yeah, no question. We have Ginny in here on Instagram.
Hey, Ginny.
Cindy's in here.
Hey, Cindy.
Oops, wrong email. Oh, wrong emoji. Sorry that our Instagram camera isn't that great. I feel like we'll get better at it, but we're mainly on Facebook here. We're all set up with our DSLR, and we have a much better background than on Instagram. So I wish you could turn the phone sideways, but I tried that before, and then it plays sideways.
So then you'd have to look at us sideways.
I wonder if that's okay. At any rate, thank you guys for tuning in. If you're on Facebook, let us know so we can say how you doing. And then if you're on Instagram, let us know as well. We can, I'll see if I can see the letters are like that big. So at any rate, we want to thank you guys for being here for another Friday Morning Live. Dorothy and I were like, should we do a Friday Morning Live? We got a million things to do today. And we're like, everyone else has got a million things to do today.
That's right.
And we wanted to be here with you to start our day off because we look forward to these Friday Morning Lives, and I know some of you do as well. So
yeah, we always get so much energy and so much inspiration after a Friday Morning Live, and it really cheers us up, to be honest. And we thought if we skipped a morning live, well, then we would miss all of that positive energy that you guys bring to us. So that's why last night when we were laying on the couch at about 9 o'clock falling asleep, we were kind of thinking, like, going back and forth, should we, shouldn't we? But that was one of the main reasons we wanted to jump on here this morning and connect with you guys, is because you guys give us so much energy and so much positivity, so we need that right now. And I think it says so much about who we surround ourselves with. So something for you guys to think about throughout this holiday season. You know, that's saying that it's the most wonderful time of the year, but it's also one of the most stressful times of year. So if we take the time to think about who we are surrounding ourselves with, that can help us reduce our stress levels and help it be one of the most wonderful times of the year.
That's right. I think it comes back to reducing stress levels as well. Excuse me, we had Crystal jump in here on Instagram.
Hey, Crystal!
We met Crystal for the first time at Entrepreneur Night, which was on Wednesday. It was an absolute blast. So we're going to try to run those regularly. It's great to meet local business owners. I don't like the word network, but network a bit and meet one another. And it's really based around trying to help each other grow, because it's challenging to run a business. And if you could work with one another and talk with one another and see what's working, what isn't, that information is invaluable. I know I wish I had that when I first started. So, like I said, we just met Crystal and a number of other new entrepreneurs in the area that we maybe never would have otherwise met.
Mm-hmm. And I think it's so important to work together, especially when we're first starting out. But even, if we've been in business for, 10 years or a longer time than that, it's so important to work together, because when we have so much more, we can grow so much faster when we have a group of people that's all working together, and coming together as a community is really important as well.
That's right. So we got a bunch of people in here. Nikki said good morning.
Hey, Nikki.
Nikki's part of our monthly membership. I guess just what everyone on this screen is. Shauna, check it out, Shauna. Oh, that way.
Oh.
That way.
Hi, you got it through.
Shauna's beautiful piece of art that we bought from her at one of her art shows. So that's Shauna's right there. Thank you for being here, Shauna. You're amazing. Louise.
Hey, Louise.
In our membership as well. Thanks for tuning in here, Louise. And Cindy says, yes, background is better. So Cindy was just on Instagram and jumped over here to Facebook. Let's see who else we got in here. We got Suzanne.
Hey, Suzanne.
And then we have Chantel.
Chantel. Good morning.
Chantel's in our monthly membership group as well. We love it when you guys come in for our Facebook Lives as well. Thank you so much.
I just wanted to backtrack a little bit. Drew pointed out Shauna's beautiful art back there. And it's so interesting, the different energy that you bring into your home when you have special pieces of art from special people that really mean a lot to you. It changes the whole energy in the house. We get to wake up every morning and we see pictures on our wall that Shauna has created. So it's so nice, because it feels like, artists put so much love and so much care into each piece. So then that transpires, or that comes into your home. So something else to think about when you are decorating a house or putting up pictures in your house is, where did it come from, or what kind of energy was there when the piece was being created?
Yeah, we got a rooster and the chicken. Rooster and a chicken.
Rooster and a chicken?
We got a rooster in the kitchen.
Oh, I was like, a rooster and a chicken? No, we don't. But we have Shauna's rooster in our kitchen, and it's funny because ever since we got the rooster, Drew and I always say, every kitchen needs a rooster.
It's true. It makes the kitchen complete.
With a rooster.
That's right.
So if you don't have a rooster in your kitchen, talk to Shauna. She'll hook you up.
Shauna says, one of my favorite butterflies. Yeah, it's my favorite butterfly. And then Sheila says, good morning. Good morning, Sheila.
Hello, good morning.
And then we have Chantel says, that is a unique tree topper.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I would like to say about the tree toppers.
You would like to say?
Okay.
You'd like to talk about it?
Yes.
Check out the sunset coming up behind us, guys.
That's pretty cool.
That's going to be nice.
The tree topper story. So Drew and I do have a couple of star tree toppers that are actually really nice. But every single year we fight with the tree topper because it doesn't go on quite straight. Or it doesn't, we have to cut a piece off the top, or it's too heavy, or there's all of these factors that play into the tree topper. And we got to the point where we're like, didn't even want to put a tree topper on. And this one year, we had blue lights on our tree, and blue and white lights, I think, on our tree. Every year we kind of switch it up. But we have this Christmas hat, that's the Dallas Cowboys, so Drew's football team. And this Christmas hat just matched the decor of our tree that year, because I think it was blue and white that year, like blue and white lights. And I was like, hey, Drew, how about we don't fight with the Christmas tree topper, and we put this hat on the top, and it's a Dallas Cowboys Christmas tree. And Drew thought, of course, that was a wonderful idea, right? He was like, yeah, let's do it. And then all we had to do was just put the hat on the top, and we were done. And we're like, every year we're putting a Santa hat on the Christmas tree because it's so much easier.
Well, I remember it being more of a joke, like, oh, let's try to put this on there. and see if it's going to work. And it's like a football team. It's not like, you know how everyone, Dorothy, put together this really nice write-up about our perfect lives, our perfect trees. And like when people started to come in and see the tree, I was almost embarrassed. I was like, it's a scraggly little Charlie Brown tree. But then I was like, why do they have to be so perfect? Like, why do they have to be like from a Hallmark movie? Like Dorothy wrote about how our tree means a lot to us because we go and we pick it out and then we chop it down and then we strap it on the car and we listen to Christmas music. So it means much more than going to the lot to find the perfect tree. So when we put the topper on a couple years ago, it was kind of a joke. But now it's like it's like it fits us. Like that's what works for us and we enjoy it. It doesn't have to be something from a Hallmark movie. So
that's right.
That's our tree story.
That's our tree story.
So we have a couple comments on here. Louise says, gorgeous sunrise.
Yes, it's going to be very nice.
It sure is. Do you want to read Suzanne?
Suzanne says, roosters are supposed to be good blessing in the kitchen and you should have a kitchen witch. Oh, that's interesting.
What's a kitchen witch?
You should have a witch in your kitchen.
Like a picture of a witch? Suzanne, what do you mean
Let us know, Suzanne.
Well, she says it's a tradition.
But how about a Buddha? We have a Buddha in every room. Louise says, the tree topper I bought is way too heavy for my tree. I found a really light one at the dollar store. Isn't that funny that sometimes we go through all this trouble or all of this time to find one that's like so perfect and then it doesn't work out, but we go somewhere simpler and find the perfect one.
Well, the thing is that you can't really try it, right? We don't go and get a tree topper or try it to see if it's too heavy to see if it fits. Then we're stuck. I think we have 2 or 3 of them that we don't use because they don't fit on the tree. One of them, one of them isn't even like, it's like that coil, and it's like doesn't fit on any tree. I don't know how they manufactured it or how we got it. But anyways,
I'm sure that's why I was at the thrift store.
Oh, is that where you got it?
Lots of times we get our stuff from the thrift store, but sometimes it's like, oh, that's why I was at the thrift store.
Because it doesn't fit on anything. What did Cindy have to say here?
I'm thinking of something with football. Oh, no, it's not. We've been spending the day tree hunting with family for over 30 years. You're right. It's all about the time together. We love our Charlie Brown trees. So do we. We've only started, we always did it as kids. Like when I was a kid, that's what we would do. It was one of our traditions. And then when Drew and I started buying trees, we always went and supported like a local lot, which we liked. But then a few years ago, we decided, or a couple of years ago, I think this is our second year getting our own tree. But last year when we went and got our own tree, we just loved the whole experience. It's a whole day that you get to spend together, and you're out in the woods, or you're out, what do you call it, in the country, in the forest, and you're listening to Christmas music in the car. It's snowy, it's wintry, and you get to walk around the forest, breathe in the fresh air, and be together, hunt for a tree. And there's so much to it, strapping it on the car, and the hot chocolate on the way home. Like, there's all of these things that make it so much more special. And
easy. The tree is moving.
We don't want it to tip over.
Yeah, it's definitely a different experience that we've come to love. Yes, Suzanne, you'll have to send us a picture
of a kitchen witch.
That's right. And then what's up, Lindsay?
Lindsay! Yay! Lindsay says, I have a kitchen witch from Cuba. She hangs in my window, made from wood. She's supposed to watch the pot from boiling over and keep the cookies from burning. I think mine is broken.
Maybe you need a new one.
Maybe you need a new kitchen witch.
That's funny. I didn't know anything about the kitchen witch.
I didn't know anything about the kitchen witch either. And also now we know that the roosters bring good blessings.
Oh, we got a rooster.
That's why we must feel good about our rooster in our kitchen. They bring good blessings.
That's right.
Cindy Gill, but you're right. My Stampeder Santa Claus would look great on the tree.
Give it a shot, Cindy. Let us know what it looks like. Okay. What was I going to say? We should get into our 12 tips.
Okay.
I'm excited about them.
So we wanted to do that because we know it's a super stressful time of year for a lot of people. There's so many things going on. We wanted to put together 12 days of Christmas, true form style. Hey, true forms 12 days of Christmas. That's what we can call it.
Okay.
But healthy habits are so important, and a lot of times we're stressed up right until Christmas Day. And then Christmas Day we enjoy ourselves. But then after Christmas Day we're stressed out again because there's credit cards to pay, there's things to clean up, there's traveling, there's all of these other things to do. And we always push ourselves to the side, like, oh, just wait until after Christmas, and then I'll worry about myself. And then it's, just wait till the new year, and then I'll take care of myself. But we want to put together 12 days of Christmas to help you take care of yourselves now.
That's right. So, super excited about this 12 days of Christmas. And we've seen a couple other ones going around social media. And I think ours is going to be a bit different. Like, we teach lifestyle, how to live a healthy lifestyle. So this one here is developing healthy habits. So to explain it more specifically, we're going to give you something new, like one new task to do each day. But it's going to be, I can never say this word, cumulative.
Cumulative. Did I say it right?
Say it right. Cumulative.
I don't know if we're saying that right. But it's going to build each day. And it's not like, we don't want to scare you away that we're giving you tasks, like we're giving you more things to do. It's going to be small little things that will actually help you and feel better, like have less stress because you've got some things accomplished.
So we want to build, our goal here is to build healthy habits. It's not to do one thing and then forget about it. Or it's not going to be something new each day and then you're not doing it ever again. So for us, you're going to, if we give you something to do, we'll explain it as we go through the days, and we'll take you through each day and tell you exactly what you're doing and explain that task, if you will. But so let's say it's Friday and you start with today, you're going to do today's, and then when you do Saturdays, you're going to do today's and Saturdays, right? You guys let us know if you're with us. And
just let us know throughout if you have questions, because sometimes when we're explaining, questions come up. So please ask so that you can clarify with us right here.
That's right. Keep those hearts coming. We got about 300. We need about 2,000 more to go.
Luis has the right word for us. Cumulative is the word you were looking for. Yeah, thanks, Luis.
What did I say? Cumulative. Man, why is that word so hard?
Cumulative.
What?
Cumulative.
Cumulative? What did I say?
Oh, there, you got it.
Cumulative.
Good job, little buddy.
Woo!
Chantal says, great idea about the 12 days of Christmas.
Thank you. We're excited. So, and we're hoping that you guys will participate in this because it's a great way to get yourself, have some momentum. I think Dorothy was saying that no one really does anything. We're too stressed out. We wait till after Christmas. And then we have no momentum. It's January 1st. And we're like, oh my gosh, I got to set a goal, New Year's resolution. I got to go start working out. And then we have no momentum. We do it for 2 days or 2 weeks. And then it's like, I'll get to it next year. I'll set a New Year's resolution next year.
Well, because a lot of times, like it never ends. And Drew and I talk about this a lot because there's always something going on. We always think that, once Christmas is over, New Year's over, well, things will relax a little bit and I can get to it. But then the new year always brings about new things. Like we're busy at work, we've got new things on the go, and then we blink and it's almost Valentine's Day. So then we're doing Valentine's Day things, and it just never ends. So that's why it's a perfect time. There is no other way to start than now.
No better time.
No better time to start than now.
That's right. Vanda.
Hey, Vanda. Good morning.
Oh my gosh, we haven't seen you live forever, Vanda. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us, Vanda.
And it also rocks our monthly membership group.
We're sad, Vanda, that you've moved and now you won't be coming to our Christmas party.
Yeah. But Vanda's been moving, so hopefully your moving is going well. One of my least favorite things to do.
Moving?
Just so you know. Moving, like unpacking, unpacking bags from travel. That's why I don't bring anything when I travel.
No, we've got it down pretty much to backpacks maybe now.
Yeah, one carry-on.
Carry-on usually with all of our camera stuff, and then we each take a backpack, and away we go.
We got Darlene's in here too.
Hey, Darlene!
Good morning, Darlene. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so we're talking about our healthy habits, true forms.
True forms, 12 days of Christmas. Woohoo!
Healthy habit challenge. Okay,
I
so
think we had to add more words.
what's a healthy habit challenge? It's a subtitle.
He has
The main title and the subtitle.
See, I came up with True Forms 12 Days of Christmas.
I think I came up with
He
that.
has to add something in there.
I think I came up with it, and then you just repeated it. And was
Nuh-uh.
like, true forms, healthy
I'm pretty
habit
sure
challenge.
we have all of these witnesses that could say Dorothy came up with True Forms 12 Days of Christmas.
Yeah, but they're all women. You guys are all women, so you just automatically side with
We
Dorothy.
have to stick together.
See
We're
that?
a team.
See what she's doing there? She's passive-aggressively pulling you to her side. I know what she's doing.
You think you do.
You think
anyway.
this little cheery face is all
See, you have nothing to
is
say.
all goodness. It's not. She's evil.
I'm not. Maybe I'm the kitchen witch.
She's a kitchen witch. Okay. What
Let's
do we got
talk
going
about
on
the
here?
12 Days of Christmas. So, I'm just going to jump into it. Day 1, you're going to think that it's a little crazy when we say some of these. You're going to be like, what? How is that going to help me reduce my stress? Or how is that going to create healthy habits in my life? But day 1 is make your bed. That's it.
So, and remember that we're adding up. All these things are going to add up after the 12 days. So at day 10, you're going to have 10 things to do. Day 11, 11 things to do. So even at the beginning, you're going to be like, oh, that's so simple. I not need to do it. But trust us, do them step by step.
Yeah, and we didn't throw these together randomly. We put a lot of thought into these challenges and into these routines that we create to maximize your success rate and to to help you reduce your stress. So we do put time and effort into coming up with these. It's not like, let's see in 2 seconds if we can come up with 12 things.
I think we actually developed this program in the mountains one time.
Yeah.
I always get like new inspiration from the mountains, and I think that's kind of where this came from. But it's a great time to share it now. So when we talk about making your bed, now it seems very simple, and it seems like it's something that, and we've talked about this before, but it seems like something that really won't make a difference or won't matter in your life, but it will. So let me explain. If you are in control of nothing throughout your day, if you feel like your coworkers, your boss, your family kind of controls what you do, you can at least control the first thing that you do in the morning, and that's make your bed. So as soon as you get out of your bed, you make it right away. For me, it feels like that's complete. Like I've slept, and then I've completed that stage of the day. Make the bed, and then you move on. If I feel like something is not complete, something's not finished if I don't make the bed. And the other thing is, for me, it's like it's clean, it's neat, and then I can move on. For me, like I need a clean car. I need a clean desk. I feel like if we have all these things cluttering our minds, then we don't have that clear mind. We can't think clearly, and we can't be as productive. So to have the bedroom cleaned up, to have the bed made, that's a step that we can control ourselves and move on.
Well, and every time you walk into your bedroom, if your bed isn't made, you feel flustered. You feel that feeling of stress comes on, that something's not right. But if you walk into your bedroom, the bed's made, everything's tidy, then that is a good feeling. That is like a relief almost.
That's right.
Right.
So the very first thing, if you can't control anything in your day, then you can at least control making your bed. And then the other thing is accomplishment. Like the very first thing that you do is you start your day off with an accomplishment. It doesn't matter how big or how small. That's accomplished. You've done something for the day. And that will give us momentum to other things in the day as well.
Yeah. And just for the record, Drew is the bed maker.
It's true. I need it done.
Because he gets out of bed last.
That's a lie.
No, it's true!
Dorothy lies. She drinks. There's alcohol in her.
No, there is
Drink.
not. He lies.
Cindy said,
I've been making my bed since we did the challenge last time. Still stuck.
awesome.
Nice.
That's great, Cindy. We're hoping that these healthy habits develop sustainably for your lifestyle because they make such a big difference. Then we have Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. Lisa was at our entrepreneur night as well.
Yeah, great to meet you, Lisa. That was the first time I met Lisa. Have you knew her before?
I've known Lisa for a few years because I actually met Lisa when her son, Max, was in my grade 1 class.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for tuning in, Lisa. Lisa's going to be doing her own live show in the new year.
We're so excited for you, Lisa. That is so fun. And I'm not sure if I'm supposed to share, Lisa, the name of your show yet. I don't know if it's released yet. But if you want to share with everybody the name of your show, you can do so in the comments. And I don't want to steal that from you. So if you'd like to share the name of your show, share with us in the comments. But if it's a surprise for later, that's fine too.
Do you want to read Louise?
Louise says, "Ooh, I think we've done this challenge in the monthly membership quite a while ago. It's a good one."
Thanks, Louise. We have done this before. This is a little bit different, and that's what a part of what we love with our monthly membership group is that they get the content first.
They get to test it out.
Yeah, you guys get a chance to use these tools, I suppose, to live a healthy lifestyle first. And it was quite some time ago, so we're hoping that this will offer new inspiration, not just for the public, but our monthly membership group as well. So these posts will be put on the True Form page, which most of you would be watching now.
Mm-hmm. I kind of want to say day 2. Can I say day 2?
Oh, we should read these real quick.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to read. Whoops, where'd I go? Chantal says...
Thanks for joining us this morning.
Chantal says, "I'm a person that never makes the bed. I guess I will try and see if it makes a difference." It will, Chantal. Trust me.
Yeah, no question.
It will for sure.
I'm glad.
I never made my bed either, actually, Chantal. And because I always thought, well, I'm just going to get back into it. Why would I make it every morning? But it does give you a sense, like Drew was saying, it sounds silly, but it does give you a sense of accomplishment, and it helps feel like things are put together.
Louise says, "Yep, make my bed daily."
Nice.
And then Vanna said, "Daily bed maker here."
Good job.
Awesome, Vanna. Great to hear. Okay, tip number 2.
Tip number 2, so we're adding on. So day 2, we're going to make our bed, but then we're also going to add in a lemon water. So this is great for the morning because it's going to help prepare our stomachs for food. So we don't eat all night. We're fasting when we're sleeping, so we don't fast all night. And then a lot of times we just put food in our stomachs right away, and it has some trouble with that, right? So having lemon water is actually helps alkalize our stomach and our body. Sorry, helps alkalize our body. I always say stomach. Drew always corrects me. But then we can prepare our stomach and our bodies for food to help it better digest, for our bodies to utilize the nutrients from food better as well. So many people say, "I'm not able to eat breakfast in the morning." That's usually because our body's not in an alkaline state. So if we look at tobacco, caffeine, alcohol, processed food, that puts our body into an acidic state. And to digest our food properly, to have a strong immune system, we need to be in an alkaline state. So if you put something like lemon water in your body, in your gut and intestines, it almost like flushes it all out, and it gets your body ready for digestion. So this is a great way to get your body ready to eat food in the morning, because that's so important. Mm-hmm. And the only thing I'd add to that is, if you're having kombucha every morning that we recommend, you can skip the lemon water. Right.
We would recommend having kombucha, but for a lot of people, that step is up here. We want to offer the first couple steps to be very simple to get you going towards healthy habits.
Yeah, and if you're first starting, you've never done lemon water before, it's super simple. Just boil some water, and then you just squeeze about a quarter to a half a lemon in the warm water and drink it. That's it.
Very simple. So day 2, you're going to make your bed first thing in the morning. Then you're going to have your lemon water.
Right away.
Right away. Yeah.
First thing that you do in the morning.
Let's see, we got Shauna made a comment here.
Shauna says, "Haven't heard of this challenge yet."
Awesome, Shauna. Shauna, I think you've been in our membership for about a year. So
yes, because it was Pink Stiletto last year.
Right.
We snatched you up from that group.
So, excuse me. So, yeah, it's been a while since we did this healthy habit challenge within our membership group. So, a lot of you, this will be new ideas for a lot of you.
Suzanne has a good question. Can I do lime instead? I'm not sure about the different properties between lemon and lime. Do you know, Drew?
Yeah, I don't think it's the same, Suzanne. I would go with lemon, even if like taste-wise or flavor-wise. I rarely hear that lemon has the properties that lemon has.
Lime.
Sorry.
Lime has the properties that lemon has.
Thank you. So I would go with lemon. There's so many health benefits to lemon. Lime isn't at that same level. So alkalizing, for the purpose of alkalizing your body, I wouldn't say lime. I would go with lemon.
And if it's a tough one, Suzanne, if it's because you don't like lemon, just try a little bit. You know, we always say about half a lemon, but it's a lot. So try, even if a quarter of the lemon is too much, just try a little tiny slice to start, like a little bit.
Yeah.
And then you can build from there. But a little bit is better than none at all. So just start really slow.
You could also try apple cider vinegar.
Oh, yeah.
I would probably say lemon is here, then apple cider vinegar, and then kombucha in the quality or the benefits. Mm-hmm. So apple cider vinegar might be better for you than lemon, but I'd say for some people it'd be more challenging.
Mm-hmm. But something about apple cider vinegar. Because, like everything, there's different qualities. So you want to make sure if you're using the apple cider vinegar that it has the mother in it.
Yeah.
Right? That's the good quality one that has the...
It has
how do I explain
little
the
bacteria flakes. Just get a brand like Bragg's is a good brand,
yes.
And make sure it says raw and it's in the fridge. Like should be in the fridge.
Yes.
Shouldn't just be on the counter in a plastic container.
And it shouldn't be beside white vinegar. I'm not going to name any name brands, but I think you know what I'm getting at.
We have to move on here.
Okay.
Suzanne said I don't really like lemon. Yeah, so try kombucha if you can, or
apple cider vinegar.
Thank you. And then Louise says here,
kombucha for me every morning, just a couple ounces. That's right.
Fantastic.
We don't if you're buying kombucha, you don't have to drink the whole bottle. In fact, we wouldn't suggest that drinking, the whole bottle a day. Like that's a lot. You don't need that much. Just an ounce or two.
Yeah.
Your shot of kombucha.
That's right. First thing in the morning. Suzanne says hot or cold.
I say hot.
Hot lemon. Hot apple cider. Yeah, kombucha would be cold.
Kombucha would be cold. Yeah.
I use white vinegar for cleaning. Awesome, Suzanne.
That's nice.
That's the only thing it's for.
That's the only thing white vinegar is for. It's cleaning.
Okay, so day 3.
Day 3.
So while you're doing we're almost at 1,000 hearts, guys.
Woo-hoo!
Keep them coming. Sorry, we're going to be posting these each day, and we'd love it if you took a picture throughout the days as well and be like, hey, just finished day
1.
Day 1, or just finished day 3. What did you call it? What's your title? True Forms?
True Forms 12 Days of Christmas.
Okay, so maybe you could hashtag 12, what is it?
True Forms 12 Days of Christmas.
Okay.
Is that too much?
It's too much for me. Because I like my own titles, and then you guys bring in your own.
Well, because mine's better.
Hashtag True Form 12 Days of Christmas?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's our hashtag there. I feel like we're getting...
Too in depth?
No, darker.
Oh, darker?
Maybe because of the lights.
I don't know if we can do much about that.
Yeah.
Let's just keep going.
Okay.
Day 3.
Day 3.
I can't read Drew's chicken scratches, though.
Sorry.
It's very messy.
Set up a
specific area in your home for stretching.
Or breathing exercise.
So on day 3, you're going to pick an area in your home. It doesn't have to be big. It can be a small little area where you can set up a mat, maybe have a salt lamp, what else in your breathing area?
Well, we have our own. We actually did a video we released not too long ago of our Zen area. So we have a singing bowl, we have chimes, we have
angel cards.
Excuse me.
So diffuser, a salt lamp.
It's really a quiet area, a Zen area.
For just you.
a prayer area, whatever it is for you to set specifically. I don't know if Darlene's still watching. Darlene, let us know if you are.
Oh, Darlene has a really nice area.
Yeah, so Darlene was in one of our challenges, and we recommend setting a specific area aside, and she's had a really cool picture of hers. So if any of you have your Zen areas that you'd like to share with us,
we'd like to see them.
Yeah, post them in the comments.
Yeah, we did a video. It came from the Day in the Life of D&D. When we showed our area.
The one I just mentioned.
Yes.
Right.
I'm just say anything.
Okay, we'll share that in the comments below so you guys can have a look.
So on day 3, you'll make your bed, you'll drink your lemon water, and then just set up the area.
That's right. Remember, these are small steps, and they're all cumulative.
Cumulative.
It's
It's because you want to say community or something. Community. Whoa.
So we're doing all these 3. Day 3, you're doing all 3 of them. So the 3rd day, just set up that area. We want you to consciously think of what's going in that area, visualize it so you know where you're going to do some of these next steps, breathing exercises, stretching, what we're going to explain.
But it should be somewhere quiet where you can be alone, like where you can shut the door, can be quiet, can be alone, not be interrupted.
That's right. Good morning, Kayla.
Kayla jumped on. Good morning, Kayla.
Those of you guys that are coming in and out, we're explaining True Form's 12 Days of Christmas. This is a 12-day challenge,
Healthy Habits Challenge.
Working up towards Christmas Day.
We're just going to go into day 4. Let's just do it, Drew.
Okay.
Day 4 is, can't read this.
10 deep breaths.
Oh, go to your area. So on day 3, you set up a breathing area or a prayer area in your home. So you're going to go to that area, and all we want you to do is sit down and take 10 deep breaths. That's it. So you're still going to make your bed, you're still going to have your kombucha, you're going to head to your area, and then you're going to take 10 deep breaths.
That's right. So if I could go back to 8 years of being on air with radio interviews, some of the top experts in the world, 98% of them, when I asked them what's 1 or 2 things that you would recommend to improve someone's daily lives right now, what would you recommend? Most of them say breathing exercises. It's a no-brainer. They don't even think about it. So
they say it like immediately.
Yeah, if you could do something to change your health today, it would be breathing exercises. And it doesn't mean, like, I think sometimes meditation or sometimes prayer, like I think sometimes those get in the way because it's religion, like different religions. But just think of it as breathing exercises. That's it. So take 10 deep breaths, slow, deep breaths. And we have a video we're going to share with you that Dorothy did. It's pretty awesome.
Well, because I always did breathing exercises when I was teaching, because you could see a child go from super high energy to calm and relaxed and centered and ready to work in the matter of 3 breaths. Like seriously, like 2 or 3 breaths, and they would be able to handle themselves again.
Well,
right?
I think that's a thing when people have anger issues.
Right.
If you have severe anger issues and you go see a counselor, for example, they'll tell you that we need to stop, take some breaths, and then assess the situation.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So usually when we're angry or we're frustrated or anxiety, our breaths get choppy, and we have like an issue bringing ourselves back in. So if we start our day, like the very first thing that we do, besides make our bed and have lemon water, is go to that net and take these deep breaths. It sets our whole day up for success, more centered and more together.
And if you've never done it before, because I can remember when I first started, it felt a little strange to just sit and breathe. But I found that counting really helped me. So 5 seconds on the way in, and I try and visualize the air coming up, right, and into my nose, I suppose, right, and then 5 seconds on the exhale, I usually do out of my mouth, usually. Right?
So we have each day we'll have these posts going up on the True Form page. So every day there'll be a new exercise that we're going to share with you. So we'll have a breathing exercise for you. Some are videos, like we have a full breathing exercise that Dorothy does with you that we're going to share on the page. Mm-hmm. Darlene says, I have to take a new picture. It's one of my favorite areas of the house. Awesome, Darlene. I'd love to see your Zen room or your breathing area, whatever you call it. And then you want to read Chantal?
Chantal says, I like small steps. It doesn't sound overwhelming. That's so true, Chantal. Yeah.
And that's why we put it together like this. If you try to do all these things all at once, it's probably a bit too much. But if you take them step at a time, you'll be able to do this challenge.
Mm-hmm. Day 5. Let's keep on trucking along.
Green smoothie?
Day 5 is to make a green smoothie. So what you would do is you would do your bed, make your bed first thing. You'd have your lemon water. And then probably go do your 10 breaths then come back and make your green smoothie.
That's right.
And a green smoothie is very detoxifying, so it helps draws out the toxins from our body. So caffeine, alcohol, processed food, environmental toxins even that we can't even control. So it helps draw out the toxins and also helps boost our immune system. So that's why we strongly suggest a green smoothie every single day. And a green smoothie is different. That when we say green smoothie, it's different than a fruit smoothie with greens in it. So a green smoothie is just vegetables, and we have a recipe that we will post for you. So you don't have to scramble and write this all down now, because every day we'll put it in the post. So the green smoothie is cucumbers and celery, and then you have some ginger, lemon, and then some herbs like
turmeric.
Oh, turmeric as well. And herbs, cilantro, parsley, mint, some green herbs.
That's right. So there's a reason that we put all these together. Like Dorothy was saying, they're very detoxifying to our body. And also, I always like to mention phytonutrients. So you have your regular nutrients, then you have phytonutrients. So these little nutrients crawl into your cells and make them explode. So a lot of people talk about when they first start to have green smoothies, they have some kind of like natural high. And
energy high, right?
Well, I think it happens in your mind as well, your brain. It's like, oh my gosh, like what's going on? It's all these little phytonutrients filling our cells, and it makes us have a natural boost of energy. So that's why we want you to do it in this way, as opposed to having a regular smoothie and throwing some greens in it.
Mm-hmm. Which we're not saying don't throw greens into your fruit smoothies, because that's great too. We're just saying we just want you to understand the difference between a green vegetable smoothie and a fruit smoothie. They have two different purposes. And
so we have two smoothies every day, green smoothie, then a fruit smoothie. But I did want to mention, like, let's say, for example, that green, like maybe it's just not for you. Maybe you're not able to make yourself do it. We don't want you to, force yourself to do something, because then maybe after the 12 days you'll hate it and never go back. You could throw an apple in there, for example, to sweeten it up, but then you have those sugars that we're kind of trying to stay away from. But that will at least get you through it if you're not able to do the green. And if there's nothing else that you could do, have a regular smoothie and throw greens in it.
That's right. And start, again, like if you're new to green smoothies, well, don't start with the big, like we drink a big glass every morning. Don't start with a big glass. Just start with a couple of ounces or a little small glass, and then build yourself up. Because to be honest, when we first started making green smoothies, I didn't like them.
It took me 3 times because I was doing these interviews and people kept talking about the benefits of green smoothies. So I tried it and I was like, nah, this is no good. Mm-hmm. And then a couple months later, I tried it again for a couple days and I was like, nah. And then I tried it longer, and we had that better combination of the ginger and the turmeric and the mint. Fantastic. I love the taste now. But it took a while, so it might take you a while too.
I think one thing that could really change your green smoothie experience as well is it's an extra step, and it's a little tedious, but it will change your green smoothie experience, and that is to strain it. So we have like a little, and Drew thinks I'm crazy, but if it's too pulpy, I can't handle it. It's got to be nice and smooth. So if you have like a little tea strainer, that works nicely. I just put it on the glass and then pour the green smoothie through that. And Drew pours the green smoothie through that. But it really, really makes it nice and smooth, so it's not having all that pulpy in it.
And then, so Cindy says, can you add fruit to your green smoothie? You can, like just we explained. But, I mean, do the best that you can, I guess. Do the best that you can. Our goal would be to get you away from sugar first thing in the morning. Mm-hmm. And even we believe in sugars. We believe in fruit. We suggest having fruit throughout the day. But if you have just the nutrients from this green smoothie, like vegetables, for example, there's so many more benefits than, like, starting your day off with that than having the fruits in there and the other things that we wouldn't recommend. And excuse me, this green smoothie isn't replacing a breakfast.
No.
You should still have your regular breakfast. This is just a small step to get you going to where we want you to go with this challenge.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Shauna has something too. Shauna has a comment.
Right here?
No, down under Cindy. There we go. Shauna says, fresh every day, or can it be made a batch and kept in the fridge to use during the week? Ooh, great question. We usually, it's a little bit difference of opinion here. Some people say that you should make it fresh every day. And of course, making it fresh every day, you're going to get the best nutrients, the best quality if it's fresh every day. But for lifestyle purposes, if you make a batch and have it for a couple of days, we don't see a problem with that. We do that sometimes too, because making it every morning is more work, like more tedious. So if you do make a big batch, but we wouldn't suggest more than 2 or 3 days.
3 or 4 days, max.
3 or 4? Yeah, 2 or 3 would be max 4 in the fridge.
And it'll taste funny if you leave it in there too long. Like we've been doing it for years, so I've forgotten about green smoothies.
And they've kind of go fermenty.
Fermenty. Oh, they do ferment. They go a little brown, kind of gross. But Dorothy has a hard time with it. I don't mind it
to be honest, I don't like them the second day. I like them fresh every day. But and it is the best to get the best nutrients out of it. It is best to have it fresh every day. But we understand that's an extra step every morning. So you can make them and have them, for 2, 3, 4 days.
Yeah, it's a great question. So if you can make a batch twice a week, you're good.
Yeah.
Make a big batch twice a week, that'll last the whole week. Thanks. Cindy said thanks. You just answered my question. You're welcome. And sorry.
Yeah, we just answered that one.
Okay.
Let's move on. That was day 5, right?
Yeah.
Day 6 is, we're going to get you warmed up with day 6. Heat it up. And we're going to throw in an ab workout for you. So you'll do everything else. Make your bed, your lemon water, your breathing exercises, your green smoothie, and then after that, you're going to do your ab exercises.
That's right. And the goal here is to give you an opportunity to see what it's like to get your blood flowing in the morning. So again, we're doing this systematically. There's a reason. It's not like, here's a high-intensity workout that you're doing on day 1. Some people would be like, I don't want to do this challenge because I don't work out in the morning.
Yeah.
So that's why we've slowly built you up to getting your body alive and awake with a green smoothie and accomplished by making your bed. And now we can move on to your area where you do breathing exercises. That same area, you're going to do your abs. So small increments, we're teaching you how to make these healthy lifestyle changes. So with these ab exercises, it's not a full workout. It's maybe a 20-minute ab workout. We're going to post the ab workout on the page so you know exactly what to do. We'll actually do a recorded live one with Dorothy and I, so it'll feel like you're doing a workout with someone, you're doing ab exercises with someone, and then you'll get a chance to know how your body functions by working out or doing an exercise movement in the morning. So you're going to usually, if we have a full workout, can you control yourself over there?
He said movement.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Like a 4-year-old. So the benefits to working out in the morning are amazing. There's not much that could compare to the energy, the mental clarity, the emotions that you feel after you get feeling accomplished and you get your body moving and the blood flowing, heart and lungs, everything in the morning. So we want to take a small increment or a small step and give you a chance to know what it's like to do an ab exercise in the morning.
Yeah, you get all of your, with the ab exercises, all your organs, right, are right in here. So we get all of our organs awake and moving. So our heart is pumping, our lungs are expanding, and then your stomach and liver, everything in here is waking up. So that's why we're going to be doing ab exercises. And the video is about 20 minutes long. If you don't have 20 minutes in the morning, then do 5 minutes, adjust it so it works for you. Because I know finding 20 minutes in the morning can be a bit of a challenge, especially at first when you're doing all of the other activities as well. So if 20 minutes is too much, do 5.
Or do 10. Do the best that you can. Get as close as you can to that 20 minutes. Because we want to show you what it's like to get through a 20-minute workout in the morning. Because you're going to feel great. Mm-hmm. You know it.
Yes.
No one ever said, I wish I didn't do that morning workout.
Never hear that. Darn it, I wish I didn't come do my workout today.
Should have just slept in.
Should have just stayed home.
So we have Chantel and Vanda both in our monthly membership group. They know what it's like to get these workouts in, and they know what it's like to try our ab exercises as well. So Chantel says, love ab workouts. Will it be 10 minutes or so? Yeah, probably one of our 20-minute ab workouts, Chantel. And Vanna says, love my ab exercises.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about. What is this one?
That's a different one.
Oh, Shauna.
That's Shauna. Ab workouts with D&D are great.
Yes. Thanks, Shauna. The next one is
7.
Yep.
7. Let me read this right here. 10 minutes of stretching. So stretching is so important. We should be stretching every single day. And the reason is because anything that we do, whether it's a workout, whether it's walking, whatever exercise we do throughout the day, like going up and down stairs, we are shortening our muscles. So every time we're working out a muscle, they're getting shorter and tighter and tighter and tighter. And of course, when our muscles get tighter, flexibility reduces significantly. So then to counteract our muscles getting shorter and tightening, we have to stretch to lengthen them back out. So by doing that, we're creating a balance of shortening and lengthening, and then our flexibility will remain strong as well.
And it makes the whole day easier. You know, when we're like, if we have a tight muscle or we're sore and we kind of walk hunched over or we walk with a limp, like if you're stretched out, if you're flexible, if you do some stretching exercises in the morning, like first thing in the morning, it makes the whole day easier. You can walk easier. Maybe you need to bend down and pick something up. Whatever it is, it makes everything easier by improving or increasing the ability that you can move.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just like easy, like simple everyday tasks, like bending over to pick something off the floor, or getting into our vehicle or out of our vehicle, getting in and out of our office chair. Like if we don't stretch every day, those tasks can become difficult quite quickly if our muscles are tight and short.
Ah, there you go.
I'm like, what is that word? Short.
So let's run through the steps again leading up to the stretching.
Okay, so make our beds when we first get up, then straight away to our lemon water, and then green smoothie, breathing exercises, abs.
We're going to skip the abs.
Oh, okay. We're not going to do abs and stretching?
No. So abs,
okay,
because otherwise they'd be doing abs every day till the 12 days. So
rock hard abs.
Like Vanda just says, I have abs of steel. So we don't want to confuse you, but we want to replace the ab exercise with stretching.
Okay.
And we want you to know what it's like to get a good stretch in the morning. We don't want you to feel like you have to do abs every day. If you could get up and do 5 minutes of abs every day, you would have abs of steel. But this is a healthy habit challenge, so we're going to replace the ab exercise with stretching exercises.
But if they wanted to, they could.
Absolutely.
Go for it.
If you want to do abs the next day and then stretch, that'd be a great way to
fire it up.
That's right. Light it up. Woo! Okay, the next one is...
Day 8?
Day 8.
Is that right?
Yeah. Why do I have breathing exercises?
Well, that's why I'm confused. He has breathing exercises again.
Looks like I made a mistake here, Dean.
Day 8 is a repeat.
Oh, well, I think that... Oh, it's 10 minutes of breathing exercise.
Oh, 8 or 10 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's my chicken scratch.
Gotcha. So we're going to increase. So you've been doing the 10 breaths every day. And if you can start to increase your 10 breaths into like a minute, 2 minutes, like that would be good increments. 8 to 10 minutes might be a little long for some to do breathing exercises, but you could do 5 if you're like me.
This one's a full video.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us today.
Well, sorry, chicken scratches. Maybe you printed a little clearly. I would get what you're saying.
So the 10 breathing exercises, those are just 10 breaths, like deep breaths in and out. And this one here, this is day 8. This is 10 minutes, and Dorothy's going to walk you through how she would suggest these breathing exercises. They're actually really cool, and they're kind of fun. And
they're a lot of fun.
And she was doing this with her kids, and I was like, why don't you share this with more people? Like, why doesn't everyone know? And I didn't know about it since a couple years ago, but it was a while before I knew she was doing these, and I was like, these are so cool.
Well, and I was doing them kid style, but I don't think that means that we can't do them as adults, right? I had to make them a bit more interesting for the kiddos. So like we have lion's breath in there, we have rainbow breath in there. So it's fun and it's interactive. And I would do with the kids for about 10 minutes, and we would do it 2 or 3 times a day, like this little routine that I put together, because there's so much high energy. And especially like at times, like transition times is huge. And I don't think it's any different for us adults. Like we have different transitions throughout the day. Like for the kids, it might be transitioning from recess into math time, right? And to just go from recess to math is like all this energy switch, and it's really difficult. So throw in some breathing exercises there, and it really helps that transition. But for adults, like we have lots of transitions throughout the day too, coming from work to making supper, for example, at home. Like if we can just take some time to center ourselves and breathe, it will be a lot less stressful.
That's right. So that's why we have that day 8.
Day 8.
10 days. We're going to post a video of breathing exercises. Dorothy's going to walk you through it. Mm-hmm. So Louise says, breaking news.
Woo! Louise and Rhonda will be at the True Form Christmas party.
Yay!
So excited!
That's awesome,
I'm
Louise.
so happy.
So those of you that may not know, we have a True Form Christmas party.
Tomorrow!
Yeah.
It's tomorrow. Drew and I still have a lot of work to do.
We're not even close to ready.
Oh, gosh. But it's fun. We're super excited, and we've got lots of things planned. So
we usually put this together for our monthly membership group, and sometimes fitness classes as well. So we've invited our monthly members to come into our home and have a little Christmas party together, because we really are like family. If you haven't noticed, half of you guys are watching here are our True Form family, and we talk every day and we communicate, and sometimes we see each other, and sometimes we never see anyone. So to bring everyone together for something like this, especially at this time of year, is special. So we're really looking forward to it.
You know what's funny is we were talking to somebody about our True Form Christmas party, and they're like, well, what do you do at your like fitness? Like what do you do? Like work out or something at this party? But we're like, no, like we make snacks and we hang out and we play games, and we have all of these different activities that we do. And they're like, well, do you drink? Because a lot of times that Christmas parties is related or associated with drinking. We're like, nah, we don't. And they're like, well, what kind of party is that?
Yeah. Well, that's a boring party. Like, this is not boring.
This is not boring. This is fun.
So, Vanda says, True Form Trivia.
You got it.
You know it. We got the board
I got
right
the
there.
board game right here. Can I show?
Yeah.
I got the board game out right here. Woo! True Form Trivia. Can you see it? Am I moving in the right direction?
Yeah.
So we'll be playing some True Form Trivia.
That's going to be a blast. Chantel says, yes. Can't wait to see you guys.
Can't wait to see you too, Chantel. All the way from Edmonton. That's amazing.
And then Suzanne, we wish you could join us too, Suzanne.
So, yes,
we'll be thinking about you. You want to read Chantel?
Shauna.
Or sorry.
Shauna says, and sometimes a True Former joins a CLC Bands and Balls group and gets handed heavier weights.
Our True Formers are held to a higher standard, Shauna. You could handle it. Yes, I did give you heavier weights. I was trying to sneak it in there so maybe you didn't see.
She noticed. But only because we knew that you could handle it, right?
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
And Chantal says we don't have to have alcohol to have fun. That's for sure.
Yeah, we don't have a problem if you want to go to a Christmas party and drink, and if that's what you want to do. That's fine. That's just not what we do. Like, it's not part of our lifestyle. We usually avoid those gatherings. Like, so we have some friends. Sometimes we have some drinks, but it's really not for us. So we're not going to organize something around that. But if that's what you want, or that's what you enjoy, it's perfect.
We don't judge. No judgment.
That's right.
All right, number 9.
Number 9 is...
Ooh, one of our favorites. It's a detox bath. And we do this in our monthly membership, so our monthly members will know very well what this is. But it's another way to help draw out toxins from our bodies, release those toxins, because we use Himalayan salts, we use baking soda, and then an essential oil like lavender for relaxation. So the detox bath should be hot, like not scalding, my skin is going to burn off and hot, but it should be hot enough that we're sweating. So if you're the water, if the bath water it's lukewarm or just a little hot, it's not going to have the same effect as if it's not hot enough that you're sweating, because that's how we draw the toxins out of our bodies. So we are having stress put onto us all throughout the day, and different kinds of stress. We have environmental toxins coming into our bodies from pollution and things like that. We have stress from maybe certain foods that we eat, right? If it's processed foods. We have put stress on our body by, what are those called? Like caffeine and all of those things. They're stimulants, right? Stimulants. And then and environment stress, like the environment that we are in, like maybe work stress or family stress. Holiday stress. So all of those things build up in our bodies, and we need to get them out. So the detox bath has a purpose of time to yourself, and then also relaxation and drawing out toxins from our body.
Yeah, I think it would be very beneficial if you had a chance to try a detox bath in the morning to see what it's like, because it's rejuvenating. It really is. Like when I'm not feeling well, which was not, it was very close. It was a close time from now. I wasn't feeling very well, and I have these detoxing baths. It feels amazing, especially in the morning. Like you just feel like everything's brand new. Like, you get a fresh start. But I did want to mention that we should have 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Like, I wouldn't say you need a chance to sweat out the toxins. You need a chance to sit and relax and have some mental clarity.
Can you even do your breathing exercises in the tub?
Sure.
Sorry, did I throw you off with that?
You threw me off.
So
I was going completely different.
Well, because we're talking about relaxation. So if you're in the tub, do your breathing exercises or your 10 breaths in the tub.
Sure.
That's fun.
Yes, you can.
I need things to do in the tub, like reading or listening to music. And Drew's like, would you just go have your bath and just be in the bath? Like, do nothing else. And I'm like, well, I get kind of bored. Need to read or something.
So you're going to do all these things. So I was saying that you need to give yourself a chance. You're not going to sit in there for 5 minutes and get out and rush through your day. So you need about 20, 30 minutes to let the Epsom or Himalayan salts do its work, and the baking soda to detox yourself. So if you don't have 20, 30 minutes in the morning, then you can do this exercise in the evening. Okay?
Yeah.
And then this one is going to be replaced as well. So you don't need to have a detox bath for the next 4 days in a row.
Right. And there is some advantages, though, Drew, to have a detox bath at night, and that is for sleep purposes, right? So if you're not able to have it in the morning, it still has lots of benefits in the evening. And if you are somebody who struggles with sleep and relaxing the mind, a detox bath right before bed is very nice. But we wouldn't suggest having your detox bath and then going on the computer or watching TV for 2 hours, right? It would be like, have your detox bath straight to bed, right? After the detox bath, pretty much.
Yeah, and if you struggle with that, maybe try to have a relaxing book. I think a lot of people fall asleep watching TV.
Oh,
people fall asleep watching TV, movie, and you don't have a restful night's sleep because you're going to sleep with noise and suspense and violence. So if you could have your detox bath and do something relaxing, it's funny. It wouldn't make much sense to have a detox bath and then you go
watch action movie,
have a bag of chips, watch an action movie with a alcoholic beverage
or a pop or something.
Yeah, it's like a sugary drink. So you will bring yourself to center. You're relaxed. You have this nice detoxing bath, and then you go and in bed, turn the TV on, and eat a bunch of food that's going to be like, boop. So then some people would be like, oh, the detox bath doesn't work. Well, it doesn't work because you drank the pop, and then you had the
chips and
watched the movie.
Yeah.
Then we have yoga.
Number 10, so day 10, we're going to put in a yoga recovery, or
we'll upload a yoga video.
Yeah, a yoga recovery video. So I've been doing yoga for years, and I love yoga. Drew comes with me sometimes to yoga, and he really loves the benefits of yoga, right? And but what we've done is we've put together a couple of yoga stretch videos for you as well.
That's right. So that'll be uploaded on the True Form page, and you can go through. So you'll do all the other exercises, like make your bed, drink lemon water, breathing exercises, all the things that we've listed already, and then your exercise, instead of your 20 minutes of abs, for example, you're going to replace those with this exercise, the yoga one.
That's right.
Louise asked if this is going to start on Monday. Well, actually, Louise, I think I'm kind of struggling with when to start. Like, 12 days of Christmas would be today. Today would be 12.
To get to December 25th.
That's right. Tomorrow would be 11. So if we start on Monday to go past 12, I think we should start tomorrow morning.
So that would mean it would end on Boxing Day.
That's right. But day 12, I was going to say relax with your family anyway.
Okay. Okay.
But I don't know how many people are going to do number 11 on Christmas morning.
Yeah. How about we start today? Make your bed right now. I'm kind of serious. How would you guys feel about that?
Yeah, I don't. Well, some people aren't watching this, or they don't know that the.
Okay, give me that sheet for a second. I'm just going to see, Louise, what it would work out if we started Monday. So Monday is going to be if today's 14, 15, 16. So Monday's 17. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. That would mean day 12 would be 28.
So it's not really 12 days of Christmas, then. I suppose it could be Elder Shauna says start it today. What do you guys think? Do you want to start today, tomorrow, Monday? The only thing I'm thinking about is there might be other people that want to participate, and they might be like, oh, I already missed day 1 or 2. I'm not going to start. Like, I don't want to start behind. That's what I'm thinking about.
I think most of our people are, if you want to do it, you're going to do it. I don't.
Okay. We'll figure that out soon, and we'll make an announcement. We'll put out a post. We'll tell you. So let us know what you think in the comments. If you want to start today, tomorrow, or Monday.
Well, the thing is that I'm just thinking, guys, is that day 1 and 2 or 3 even are pretty straightforward. You know what I mean? Like, make your bed, have your lemon water, and set up a stretching area. It's not like intense things.
Yeah.
So maybe it would be okay to start today.
Yeah. We haven't heard from anyone besides that is May. Well, let us know, and we'll get back to it. We got to wrap things up here.
So day 11, we'll be doing a full, a true form workout. So a full 20, 30-minute full body workout. So that'll be that'll replace the abs and the yoga and the stretching. So we'll do that on day 11.
That's right. And this one here is meant to be in the morning. It's a full workout. Before we did a little bit of abs. We're doing some yoga. We're trying to get your body and mind ready for activity in the morning. It's the same reason why we have green smoothie, kombucha, or lemon water in the morning. We want to get your gut and intestines ready for food. In this situation, we've been building you up. It's day 11. We want to get you going, ready for a full 20-minute workout, exactly how we show our monthly membership group how to do it. Same way we work out ourselves. And the video is going to be uploaded on the True Form page, so you know exactly what to do and how to do it.
And that if we started today, that would fall on Christmas Eve, which is the perfect time for a workout, because this is the time that Christmas, it's here, and we have family to visit, we have Christmas concerts, we have church, we have all of these things to do throughout the day or throughout the Christmas Eve. So starting your Christmas Eve off with the workout is just going to bring those stress levels down and help you enjoy it more.
That's right. And then the last day, day 12 days of Christmas, this was leading up to the day of. Like, we would love for you to keep these healthy habits, these routines. We would love for you to put it all together on day 12. We don't have anything listed new there. We want you to relax with your family and enjoy and appreciate what you've accomplished over the last 12 days. So we would love for you to do everything on day 12. We know Christmas is a crazy day. A lot of people are waking up and going straight to their tree. You can treat that as a day off and enjoy and relax the day. But if you can do these things as well, we would love for you to make these a lifestyle change here.
That's right. So day 12 is, if we start today, would be Christmas Day. So we would just encourage you to do as many things as you could, like making your bed still and your lemon water still, hopefully your green smoothie still. But the point of that day would be to be nice and relaxed, to enjoy your time with your family, your Christmas day with your family.
That's right. So that is going to wrap up today's show.
Yes.
I did want to mention that we have our Christmas package with Complete Truth Protein. That's on sale right now. So it's 1 bag of regular CTP.
For baking.
And 1 bag of
green CTP for smoothies.
That's right.
And a book.
And it comes with a Detoxify Yourself book. So you can buy that as a package together. It's great for a beginner package for maybe a friend or family member that's been thinking about using CTP. It's great to improve digestion. So if any of your family member or friends have digestion issues, gas, bloating, indigestion, this will help without question. It'll also offer a natural boost of energy.
Or gift yourself.
Or a good gift for yourself.
A lot of people talk about how when they go to buy gifts for other people, they buy themselves gifts too. I think that's okay. Especially when it's a gift like Complete Truth Protein that's actually going to keep on giving.
That's right.
CTP, the gift that keeps on giving. Did I get something there?
Give the gift of health. So we have that, and then we got Detoxify Yourself on its own. I just ordered a new stack of books. We got at least 100.
At least 100 books coming our way.
So we got to get them out.
We gotta get them. Gotta keep helping people improve their lives with Detoxify Yourself. And in the new year, we'll have some exciting events and things going on around Detoxify Yourself and detoxing our bodies. So.
That's right. So it'd be a good time to grab one now, because in the new year, when that starts, we're going to be doing a full detox challenge as a group.
Yes.
Looking forward to that.
Yes.
Vanda says she's out of here. We miss you all, Vanda. We miss you too, Vanda. Have a great day.
Bye, Vanda. We'll miss you.
And then, so I guess happy holidays. We're going to do our best to do we're going to do a Facebook Live on Friday, right? Next Friday?
Next Friday will be our last Facebook Live until Christmas. Because it'll be the 21st next Friday. Should we tell them?
You can tell them. Oh, yeah, sure.
And we will be back at our place in LA, in California. So we're going to have a California Christmas this year. So our Christmas show next Friday morning is going to be in LA, at the beach.
Yeah, super excited.
We can't even believe it. We're so excited.
Yeah, we're excited to get back there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Cooking with Dorothy will be coming up in the new year as well. We're planning a new block, so you can get excited about that. And if there's anything else we can help you with, if you're still with us here and not part of our monthly membership group, we'd love to have you come in and check it out. We do meal plans, recipes, grocery shopping lists, at-home workouts. If you need a boost in the right direction in the new year, we'd love for you to come aboard and join our True Form family, because it's amazing.
That's right.
Anything else?
I think that's it.
And I said, ooh.
Ooh, must be to the detox. Hey, Vanda.
Ooh, California.
Ooh. Oh, no, that's what it was. Ooh, I thought she was going, ooh,
well, that's Vanda. Nikki
detox.
says, ooh.
No, but I think that's what Vanda was saying, too.
Ooh,
California. And I'm like, ooh, you're excited about the detox.
All right, guys. That's it.
Yes.
Thank you for your likes, shares, your comments on social media. That means so much to us. That helps our community grow and reach more people. We're explaining how this all works with the entrepreneurs.
Yes.
And it's so important to help grow our page by finding people that are willing to participate and like and share. It means everything to us. So thank you so much for being a part of our community and helping our business and ourselves.
Business grow. Thank you, guys. And we will catch you, if not before, we'll catch you next Friday on our Christmas show. At the beach. Christmas beach show. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. And we'll catch you later.
See you guys.
Bye, guys.